Welcome to Rim Tim Timmy's Fun Time Hour. I'm your host, Rim Tim Timmy.
Hey, Rim Tim. How you holding up?
This thing is this thing working? I'm great. Why?
I just I haven't seen you in person in a while, like at least several weeks.
Yeah. Well, that's not my fault.
Okay, well, yeah, it's not my fault either.
Well, it's got
It's
to be one of
just
our
the way.
faults, and it's not mine.
It doesn't have to be one of our faults. It can be anyone's. It can be more than one
Well, it's
person's.
certainly not circumstances.
Yeah, it's circumstances. We're in a strange
It's not generic
time.
circumstances.
I wouldn't call the circumstances generic. Um, it's just the way things are right now.
I don't know. My life's pretty much the same.
That I believe. That I believe.
Why are we doing this?
We're doing it because it's fun. It's a good way to pass the time, and
It's fun.
yeah, it's a good way to pass the time
I
and to
thought
get
we agreed never to do this again.
I agree. I know, but these are extraordinary circumstances, and they call for extraordinary measures.
What's extraordinary about it?
Being shut inside and not being able
I'm not
to.
shut aside. Go wherever I want.
Well, I guess we're not shut inside, but like we can't go to businesses or be in
Trying to
large
take away my
groups.
freedom. I can go wherever I want.
When was the last time you've been to a public place?
I can go to my bathroom.
Uh-huh.
I can go to my bed.
Uh-huh.
And when I'm allowed, I go to my kitchen.
Are those all the places that you want to go?
Why would I want to go anywhere else?
I don't know, to mix it up, to see
what?
people,
I'm sorry, what?
to mix it up, to see people, to.
Incredibly dangerous in these trying times.
So, okay, yeah, they are. Well, it is, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's illegal to mix it up right now.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yes, it is illegal to mix it up.
I think you can actually be arrested for trying to mix it up.
Yeah, in some states you can.
I think in most states right now, actually. In the state you're living in, certainly.
Well, what does it mean to mix it up anyway?
I don't know. You're the one that brought it up. What do you think?
I was talking about what you said, that you could go to all the places that your freedoms have been
You were
taken
talking
away.
about sex.
Nothing wrong with that.
You're getting frisky in these circumstances, are you?
I'm not getting frisky. I haven't gotten frisky in a very long time.
In a very long time?
In at least since the event.
What event is that, John?
I don't think we're allowed to say the word. I think it's like Voldemort. You can't say. It's like the disease that must not be named.
Shingles?
I had shingles.
Congratulations.
When I was a kid, I had shingles. Oh, man. When I was 18.
Yeah, but here's the thing with shingles. You have it once, you can get it again. So
Yes, that's true.
So
That's
it's
true.
like it's nothing to be proud of because you can absolutely get it again.
I didn't say I was proud of it.
Are you sure that was the tone of your voice?
Well, I liked it was.
It's okay to be proud. It's okay to be proud of getting the pox. It's not okay to be proud of getting shingles because the pox, when you overcome, you're done. The pox.
Shingles is like a type of chicken pox. It's a strand.
Yeah, but except you shouldn't be proud because you can get it again. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not proud. I'm just it happened.
It's hubris in the face.
I'm proud. I'm proud I survived it.
Yeah, but that's weird because you didn't defeat it. It's like an enemy. It's like
you know what I did.
It's like
I did defeat it.
You won the battle, but the war is still to be fought. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what is the war? Life?
No, like the pox. If you win the battle, you win the war. With shingles, you win the battle. The war is still to be fought, my friend.
What is the war?
Against
What's the war? Life?
Against shingles.
Well, yeah, okay. So maybe I've got a resident.
I'm pretty sure that microphone.
It's going to say hello in about 50 years.
That hideous microphone you got, I'm pretty sure it should be set on a table and not moved. And that obscene coffee. Did you literally order out coffee in these times?
Yeah, I'm trying to support. I had gloves on and a mask. He
You're
had gloves
just
on and a mask.
asking for Shingles to walk through your front door, my friend.
I'm supporting the economy by ordering a coffee.
There's no economy to support right now, Sean.
It's an oat milk latte.
You're endangering your roommates by John, guess
yes.
what I got here?
Chicago Cubs glass. Go Cubs.
John,
Hoorah.
it's an oat milk latte that I made using ingredients from my fridge.
Uh-huh.
I didn't get somebody to endanger themselves.
I'm
to get it to
paying
me.
Someone
to endanger themselves to get it to you.
I'm keeping the economy afloat.
You're endangering everyone around you, including yourself, for something you can make at home.
You know what? Later, I'm going to order a smoothie.
What?
Later, I'll order a smoothie. Listen, I'm not condoning my actions. I'm just saying I did them and I can't go back.
And you're going to do them again.
I might. Hey. Yeah, I might. Okay, I won't do it. He had gloves on and a mask.
You should have led with the mask.
Led with the mask. So that would be
that's
like
the more important thing. The gloves thing, it's the mask thing.
Anyway, I'm O positive.
And you don't know that he didn't sneeze all over that shit, or she, or the non-binary delivery. The entity that delivered it to you,
I don't know,
could have sneezed all over it.
Yeah, he could have. Oops.
John, did you recently return from spring break?
Why do I look a little red?
Yeah, and also you look like someone who would go on spring break right about now.
No, I would not go on spring break right now.
Yeah.
I'm very good at social isolating. I play a lot of video games.
And order all the food.
I think I know why I was red so often. I think I was dehydrated, but I've been drinking a lot more water now.
Also, John, here's the thing. You know how I know you're full of shit? Look,
I hate
one it. One of us has a sensible.
I'm not full of shit.
One of us has a sensible quarantine beard. The other looks like they've been mixing it up. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like the way I feel when I have a beard.
Uh-huh. Who's looking at you?
I feel wild and I would probably.
Well, these are wild times. But
yeah,
also,
I don't want a beard. I don't want to grow a beard.
Because somebody's looking at you?
No, well.
You mixing it up?
I'm not mixing it up. I'm not mixing it up.
How often are you swiping? How often are you swiping right? If you know.
I'm not on any of the apps. Okay.
John, this is a guy who's not on any of the apps.
I believe. Well, actually, I don't believe that.
This is a guy who's on spring break.
Actually, I don't believe you're not on any of the apps. I believe you're on a lot. I still believe you're on the apps.
No. Well, what?
Viewers,
listen.
Go on your.
Listen.
Change your zip code.
I'm going to throw you a bone here. I can assure you that the avatar that's on these apps, is no longer representative of me. That's 100% honest. Whatever version of me is on those apps at this moment is way off.
Have you ever seen the movie Jeremiah Johnson?
Yes. Yes, it's my favorite. It's my favorite GIF. It's my favorite GIF of all time. It's the.
I don't know who's that too.
It's my favorite GIF.
You've become.
Name that actor.
Robert Redford.
Yeah, you know it because I told you that.
No, I've seen that movie. I saw it with my dad. Great movie.
What's
Turn into the what? What? Hello? He's gone.
What's on your Netflix queue at the moment?
Oh, I just found this article where you can like
I was talking about visual media.
Right. Well, I just started watching. I'm about halfway through Tiger King.
Yeah, you're late on that because you've been on spring break. Anyway,
I'm not sorry, but I found this article where you can type in like category codes into Netflix to find like hidden things, because you know how Netflix basically only like recommends stuff that you like and watch.
Well, yeah.
This like breaks through that, so you can like
it shows you the whole. It shows you the whole database.
Yeah.
Which is insane that it's not available to you to begin with.
I agree. But you can like use these numbers to like search for the specific, like if I type in 47465, I can pull up all of their classic Westerns.
That's the code? That's the code?
Yeah. Or if I type in, because I love anime, if I type in anime features, if I type in 3063, it'll pull all of them. I'll send it to you. You can unlock Netflix.
What is the code for all the good movies?
They don't give you one. Animal Tales 5507.
I'm good there.
Classics, classic. Well, they have classic thrillers, classic sci-fi and fantasy, classic musicals.
John, what is the background you are sitting in front of?
All right, now let me explain something. I was given a gift card to Amazon, and I was like, you know what would be great? It would be great in this time to have like a self-tape wall. And then I realized that I should just paint my wall a dark blue. So I also ordered some paint from Home Depot. But
is that paint or a backdrop?
It's a backdrop. But I haven't.
So you put the backdrop over the paint?
No, I haven't gotten the paint yet because I have to go to Home Depot to pick it up. And I don't want to go to a public place. It looks like you could
shoot some mean senior photos.
Robert Mannion made the same joke.
Well, it's true. All you're missing is you should also get a laser background.
Oh, God. I'm going to paint the wall.
And also, if you ever shoot a self-tape during these trying times, you should apologize to everyone.
I did.
What?
I shot one last weekend.
Well, you owe everyone an apology.
Oh, who do I apologize for getting an opportunity? And
for everyone who's suffering, John.
For shooting a self-tape?
Yes.
I'm trying to maintain normalcy here.
John?
Am I spiking the mic?
Oh, my God. The lack of empathy from you is incredible.
Are you kidding me?
Self-tape. For what, John? For something that'll shoot when?
July?
Uh-huh. Will it, though?
I hope. If I get cast, I hope.
Yeah, okay. Uh-huh.
Okay, or whatever. You know, even if I don't get cast.
John, even if you did get cast, did you, though?
If I did get cast, it would be I'd be forming a relationship with a new, I don't know.
John, in your mind, when's the next time you're performing? For anyone but yourself.
Lots of times. I'm going to find those times.
No, John, I need a date here when you think this is going to
happen
again for you.
Tomorrow. I'll do it online.
No. Online doesn't count. I mean,
online doesn't count
on one of these magical movie sets or in a theater doing your thing. Give me a date, John.
July.
Yeah, but is it going to happen then, though? Like, let's be real. Is it, though?
You think you can order a laser background for me so that I can change a background every time we do this?
If you use this time to start a senior photo career, I'm fine with that. I guess you would need people to send you digital. You would provide a service. It's a green screen service. People would send you.
I have a green screen. I'll put a green screen up.
That's more practical because then you could do the laser shots.
Yeah. Then I can be like, I'm in a helicopter, or I'm skydiving, or I'm in space.
Also, John, I gotta say, you're very proud of that background because the way you framed yourself You're at the bottom of the screen, and most of the screen is the background.
This is my first time trying this.
Yeah. Well,
That's all. I'm sorry.
there it is. Okay. How was spring break?
I'll do better. I didn't go to
Where do the kids go to spring break these days?
New Orleans.
Oof, that's a joke you shouldn't have made.
It wasn't a joke.
What the hell do you do in New Orleans?
I just imagine it wasn't a joke. I think a lot of people went to New Orleans. I think it's why a lot of people are sick.
I went to Cancun once. That was a mistake.
When I was in high school, I went on a cruise ship. I performed on a cruise ship that went to Cozumel.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's the end of that? That was the end of that story?
No, I think just to give you an idea of the kind of high school kid I was, I think I was playing.
Oh, I know. I've got a crystal clear picture of what kind of high school kid you were.
Really?
Oh yeah, no, there's nothing left to the imagination. I think we all know.
I didn't party at all.
Right. Yeah, no, that adds up. Uh-huh.
And then I found out that like kids in my high school class were like doing cocaine and shit.
Yep, you sound like the kid that would be completely in the dark about that.
I was.
No, I know.
Okay. Then you're right. I turned out all right.
John, don't sip on that coffee. It's insulting to everybody.
Normalcy. Hey, what do you think the 2020 word of the year will be? You know how they give a word, like they give you like a word at the end of every a year. It's like
who gives
this year's word of the year.
What?
Like the word of it like doesn't, it's not dictionary, but it's like Oxford's word of the year.
Oxford gives a word of the year. Is this an Oxford dictionary thing?
It's yes, they do something. Someone gives like a word of the year.
Okay, you know what? Well, it's
what was word of 2019.
Here, I'll give you a couple candidates. Ready?
Merriam and okay, here you go. Merriam-Webster gives you a word every year, and 2019's word was they.
Okay,
the pronoun they. So I wonder what they'll do for 2020.
Why they?
You know, because
they don't give
for inclusion and for
well, that's not what they means. So they don't explain the word they chose?
They did. They explained it.
Okay, what do they say?
The singular they is a pronoun used to refer to a person whose gender identity is non-binary, a word that itself was added to the Merriam-Webster.com dictionary.
Wait, so now the definition of they is entirely about gender?
No, you know how like a lot of words have multiple definitions, Jeff?
Oh, so they added a definition.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. Well, then okay. So then that's the word 2019. I already know what 2020 is going to be.
Oh, God. What?
Great.
It's just going to be great.
It's going to be great. They probably will have to add a second definition for it. Like the second definition will have to be not great.
It's just 2020.
Great.
Great.
How was 20? You may remember 2020. Yeah.
Yeah. Great.
Because honestly, here's the thing. Compared to 2021, oh, it's going to be great.
You think 2021 will be worse?
Why on earth would it get better?
CRISPR, baby. CRISPR, baby.
Yeah, but here's the thing, John. What is
commonly random interspaced palindromic repeats?
But how does chronic going to deal with chronic wasting disease, John?
It can take the DNA
No,
of any disease.
but it can't though, can it?
Yeah, it can.
No, because like it can't.
Okay, I don't want to hear about chronic
John, here's the
wasting
thing.
disease.
Here's the thing.
You can
Chronic
Google
wasting, but
any
see,
kind of crap and come up with.
John,
Come
what
up
you
with-
don't understand is like these diseases, they destroy everything, including DNA. And so like fixing DNA is like kind of like a non-issue at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I forgot that you were a scientist or a doctor.
Well, John,
Or did you just listen to this on a
I forgot you
podcast
were a
and
CRISPR
accept it as
expert?
gospel? I bet I know more about CRISPR than you do about chronic wasting.
Well, there's
disease.
absolutely no way of measuring that, is there?
No, there isn't.
Okay. Well, nice bar you set.
Good.
Anyway, this has been great.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Word 2020. Great. It probably would match that definition.
Yeah.
So do you want to see your photo taken?
No, I'm good. Thanks.